God bless you. I'm Bishop George Bloomer. Of course, you know that I am happy and I would say disappointed at the same time that I would have to do a video or have the discussion that I'm going to have with you about the subject matter. Um, you know me, if you follow me, I don't really do a lot of social media things, and I stay away from any trouble. I want to present to the world a clear message of who Jesus is, and I try to do the best that I can with that. But of late, there's been a few things that have happened, and I had to speak to it. And it's an old movie out from years ago called The Godfather, and there's a scene in it that says, every time I try to get out, they keep pulling me back in. I'm saying that with all pun intended, but I need to make it very, very clear to you about the happenings of the past few days. For 8 to 10 years, I've been the host of Rejoice in the Word on the Word Network at the most powerful African American network, reaching hundreds of millions of people and in hundreds of millions of homes. And I've served there for 8 to 10 years. I'm not sure the amount of time totally, but I've been there and I've been faithful. And we've come to a place where I just needed to take a break from the network because of some things that were transpiring that I don't necessarily agree with. And so I don't want to get into any details with anything, but there's some other sites that are out there saying that I was fired or was asked to resign or pushed out, and none of those things are true. I have served for a number of years, and I've decided to step down as host of Rejoice in the Word on the Word Network. And I want you to be clear, it was my decision. No one pushed me out. No one was angry with me or upset with me. I would have to say it probably was the other way around. I believe that that is what you need to hear from me, and probably all you need to hear from me at this time. Again, I am not angry or upset or mad, disappointed. Yes, happy. You will be seeing me still carrying out my full mission on television at another network. So you keep on watching this week, and that's what I want to say. Now, when I came to the Word Network some years ago, I already had a name, and I was Bishop George Bloomer, the General of Spiritual Warfare. Now that I'm leaving the network, I'm leaving a lot more exposed. The network has been a tremendous blessing to me, and I love all of the people at the network. That's all I want to say. Thank you so much for taking a little bit of time to listen to this. When you hear other things, you can say, I heard from Bishop Bloomer, and he says he's no longer there. The network has his blessings. He's not angry or upset with anyone. He wasn't fired. He wasn't pushed out. No one asked him to leave. He decided to step down, and at a later date, if need be, we'll be sharing the why. But right now, I just needed to clear up what was floating out there, and I think I'm pleased with that. The blessings of the Lord on the network, and I pray that it will continue to do the great work that it does.